Cali Cheer Show is presented by Rebel Athletic.
It's kind of scary thinking about how he's gonna be like waiting people out or kind of just making his cuts like he does every year.
One big face, please. Don't be lame. And 1, 2, 3.
It gives us a reason to push that much harder at practice. It gives us a reason to want to be that much better.
It pushes me to try harder and harder every practice, and it's just good motivation to keep up my skills and just show him that I really am capable of being on this team and that I really want to be here.
Nobody's spot on the team is really secure, nor will it be until we start actually competing.
I think it's really lighting a fire under all of us that we really just want to show like we're here, we're back, and we want to win.
We have about another month before we have to finalize our roster going into choreography. Choreography is going to be draft 1 on what our team is going to look like, what are the skills that we're going to perform with the personnel that we have.
5, sharp 7, grab 1, here's 3, get 5, 7, up the floor, 3, and 5, 7, and the floor, 3, hit it, 5.
And then as we pick up more athletes and as kids come back from break, our roster will start to change and look a little different.
Let's have Marielle, or Gigi switching out with Marielle for the stunt warm up.
My name is Gigi. I'm 17 years old and I've been cheering for 15 years. I got into cheerleading because of my mom's friend. My mom used to be a cheer coordinator and one of her friends knew an all-star cheer program down the street, so I got enrolled and now I'm here.
7, down, press arms.
I cheer because I love it. It's my favorite thing to do when I'm having a sad day, when I'm having a great day. I love coming here. I love to be with my friends. I love to be with my coaches. It's just my second home. I've been with California All-Stars for 12 years and coming here just brings me a lot of joy.
My name is Calista. I'm 19 years old and I've been cheering for 16 years. My mom put me in cheer whenever I was younger and she started stretching me to make sure that I could be a flyer and so I was able to do it. I love cheerleading because it's almost like an outside escape, and I feel like if you find somewhere to cheer that you really love, then you never want to leave.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, me and Calista live together. She moved in with me and my parents.
I'm from Texas and my family still lives in Texas. It's nice because I always have a friend, and whenever we want to go somewhere, we can go to Target. I wanted Cali SMOED to be my last year cheering because I'm 19 years old, so I don't have another senior year before I am too old. I moved to California 2 weeks after I graduated. I packed up all my stuff and I moved here to be on Cali SMOED. The sole reason I gave up going to college in Hawaii. I was going to Hawaii Pacific University. I was in the marine science program and I gave that up to be here and finished my last year eligible.
And 3, and down, 5, 4, 2.
This is my last chance to win the World Championships, and that's extremely important to me. I want to make the last year count.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Lower arm.
Briley is one of our new athletes. She came in and she had a really strong tryout. I knew she was having issues.
Mental blocks are something that I've been struggling with for years and years, forever. I don't like to call it a mental block, I call it a situation. I feel like it kind of helps a little bit with it. They've been off and on. I will be at my very, very best and then randomly it switches and I can't even do simple skills that I've had since I was a baby. I have been going through one recently. The best way I can describe it is like your brain and your body aren't matching up. Like your body knows how to do a skill, but your mind is telling you that like you have no clue how to do it. You're scared of it, or you're scared you're gonna fall. For me, it almost feels just like I'm stuck and I can't do it. It can get as bad as not even being able to do a back handspring. That's kind of what I struggle with is handsprings. Simple level 2 skills can be so difficult sometimes. I feel like stunting for me is something that's been my passion for a long time, co-ed stunting especially. So any level 7 skills like baskets where you flip, all kinds of co-ed stunts like rewinds and all the flips and everything. For some reason, I've never been scared of that.
I knew that bringing her onto the team, and I told her that she would have some time to be able to work through it. It's progressively gotten worse. So we're just being patient, letting her work at her own pace, trying not to put too much pressure on it, just advising her to do the drills necessary to acquire her skills back, to try to get as many reps with or without a spot. The key is just to make the athlete feel comfortable in getting those repetitions in to still start building back the muscle memory.
I can't control my body. I love stunting to death, and I love tumbling so much. I've been doing it forever, but whenever I get through or get in these kind of like moments of this mental block, it's like you get so down on yourself, you get so defeated, frustrated, and now I feel like I am bigger than that, I'm better than that, so I just need to work as hard as I can every day to be my better self that I know I can be. If I show Eddie that I'm working through it and trying my hardest, I feel like that's what matters.
I know she's a very strong athlete. She's a great performer. She's a strong flyer. As far as her tumbling, it's just very inconsistent. You know, it's SMOED, and she knows what the expectation is, and every kid is required to do certain skills to be able to maintain their spot on the team.
7 quarter turn, watch formation, 5 and 7, good. 2, 3,
I decided that I was gonna take last year off of cheer, and I finally decided to come back, and I got put on the extra small co-ed 6 team here. And my second practice in, I was a little too sore, and I went to go throw a double, and I ended up under rotating, and I heard my knee pop. And it wasn't the pain that hurt me, it was the fact that I'd heard it pop that scared me, because everyone always says if you do a double and it pops, it's torn. So I freaked myself out, got an MRI, and then they told me I had torn my ACL. I got surgery in March. I'm almost 4 months post-op. I wasn't supposed to actually have my surgery in March, but my mom was calling the doctor's office, pushing and pushing and pushing to get it sooner, because this year is my senior year of cheer, and if I didn't get it sooner, then I wouldn't have been able to come back sooner. The longer I waited, the longer it would take for me to recover.
Breathe in, hold your breath about 4 seconds, then breathe out.
I've just been going to physical therapy as much as I can. I come here, I lift the weighted balls. Having the surgery itself was definitely, it felt like it was going to be a huge setback for me. And at the time, it kind of felt like my whole world was collapsing, because cheer was all I had known. And the thought of not being able to cheer for X amount of months was really bothering me. But just the support system I had at home, the support system I had here, everyone around me telling me I could do it and I would be able to come back stronger than I had left off, just really pushed me, and I feel like it's made me be able to recover a little bit faster. I just had to take a few months off last year. I couldn't compete at any comps last year, but I still showed up. I was at everything. I went to Worlds with them, I went to NCAA with them. I felt really included on the team last year, even though I wasn't technically ever on the mat. The brace itself, I actually don't wear outside. I just wear it in here for when we stunt or when I'm trying to do a workout, just to make sure I don't tweak my knee out the wrong way. I can't fully bend all the way with it on, but that's a small price to pay for keeping my knee stable.
Okay, well, this is a big deal. This is a team. It's a moving puzzle of 22 people that each are assigned an individual role based on their abilities. And at this level, we cannot have a large percentage of athletes that can't tumble. Like in this division, it's not even an option. We have to make sure that we fill our rosters with strong tumblers and strong stunters and kids that are all around, good jumpers, just strong athletes in general. This is what you signed up for. You knew it was going to be hard, and you know the expectation is going to be really high.
I don't tumble at all. One day I was tumbling and I was in socks, which was not a good idea. And so I slipped in a back handspring and broke my elbow. And since then I haven't tumbled like that. So I'm on Cali SMOED without tumbling because I bust my butt when it comes to stunting. And I'm very technical when it comes to my stunts. I 10 out of 10 times get my grips. And I'm pretty strong to where I can pick up on other people's slack. Say if somebody is tumbling in my routine a lot, they would probably be in my stunt group because I can pick up more weight whenever they're more tired.
My goal at the end of the day is to win Worlds. This is my 5th year going to Worlds and being on a Worlds team, and I've come very, very close, but I've never been quite there. I want to be able to do a double again. I want to be able to tumble. I want to be able to be back to where I was by Worlds. I don't want this to be a setback for me. I love this team. I want this to be the team that I win Worlds with.
It does get a little bit stressful because say somebody comes in that can stunt just as well as I can, and they also have a 2 to double. Obviously, they would have the one up on me. But I really care about the team, and I try to be more of a leader just because I am so much older than a lot of the athletes.
Like, this is the standard expectation. You're either gonna rise, or if somebody else who's a better option walks in, they'll have the spot. I always tell the kids, keep working hard, maintain your skills so you never become an option. There's no option. Failure is not an option.
Hi guys, thank you for watching the Cali Cheer Show.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
And follow all of our socials at Cali Cheer Show.
Tune in every Wednesday for an episode.
Bye guys!